What's up, whoever I'm talking to? The reason why I say that, I'm finally recording for both TikTok and YouTube at the same time, because this is gonna be a good video if you see behind me right here. Craziest thing is that this will actually be the first time I film inside my personal garage. So I contacted Keys Motorsports when I first got this car, saying that we plan on doing some crazy things with this car. We're gonna need some parts. Alright, so we finally have, I took everything out the packaging. We have our MST intake, full metal, open air, half enclosed. This thing's gonna sound nice, I already know. It's got the instructions over there, but I gotta explain how to install this because you guys obviously don't know how to install it yet, or you just want to hear it. So let's do it now. So according to the instructions, you have the intake pipe, heat shield, heat shiver, heat shield, and then you have the M6 bolt, M6 nut, M6 washer, M4 bolt, M4 washer, M4 spring washer, heat shield mount without the E, and then the air filter, which we have everything here. You always want to make sure you have all the things here, especially a trained professional. So taking a look under the hood, which is already open, we have our intake right here, which is factory closed box intake, going all the way down to here. So this part is going to get replaced right here. Things we have to watch out for: this brace right here, gotta take it off. It's the only way to get this cover off here. Same thing with the tube here. I believe this is already loose. Alright, so it's not loose, but it's ready to come out. So let's get started. First thing you want to do, of course, get your screwdriver. You want to find the oldest screwdriver possible. Because it's a BMW, you got to make sure you give it its worth, you know. Alright, don't cancel me. Alright, so first thing you want to do, you want to take off the hose clamp, screw it off, so you can get this pipe off very easily. I promise you it's not going to be easy if you don't take this. Alright, that is now loose. Next thing you want to do, this is the MAF sensor. You need this off. You got to take off the wiring. Pretty sure there is a little clip inside here you just need to pull out. It's not hard. There's a little tab inside there. Just need to depress it. Should come out pretty easily after that. Of course, it's a BMW, so hold up. Alright, I'm not even gonna act like that was easy. I had to actually get my old screwdriver and get the sensor and pry it out of there, because there's no reason why it was that hard. I'm gonna be fully transparent. That clip does not want to come out. Alright, and then the next step is to actually take out this clip here. So BMW has these proprietary clips. Looks like you just gotta squeeze and then turn out of here. Of course, it's not gonna be that easy, so give me a second. Once again, I'm gonna be completely honest here. You need some He-Man strength to be able to compress this thing to get this thing out. Oh my god. What is BMW doing, man? Yo, this is wild. Alright, so now that that's out, next other thing is to get this off here, take this off here, and we can finally get to this part. So next up, it looks like we got some half-inch bolts here. I believe this is a half-inch socket. Yes, so put it inside, fits snug. You just gotta take them off, and you should be able to get access to the airbox. Alright, so I got all the bolts here, and I have the brace loose. Keep in mind, guys, I have the bolts on the ground here. I have them laid out in the way. I believe they're different, so I have it literally in the same diagram as how they are, well, how they came out here. So I know where to put it back. Top tip. So let's get this brace off here, put it on the ground, and now we have access to the airbox. Now we have the airbox out. That's a whole lot of room if you ever want to put a remote mount turbo. So the airbox is right here. You can see it has the inlet port there, inlet port there. Whole thing is right there. It's time to actually get into this install because I want to hear this thing. So first thing you want to do, since we're at this start, is to take this heat shield. If this thing will focus, that would be just amazing. There we go. To take the top of the heat shield, take a heat shield mount. If you can see that right here, take your bolt here, and you're just gonna put them all together right here. Sorry, I'm doing this upside down so I can actually see what I'm doing. So where you see the logo here, wherever the bolt hole or whatever the bolt head goes is on top of where the logo is here, because that was a little bit confusing for me. So right here, full top head, right here, the logo. My goodness. Now we take said heat shield, first part that we have here. This part does not go down actually. It's going inside of here, so the same mount that we just put inside here actually goes to the rubber grommet that it came out of. So, and you want to make sure you're following up with the hole down here to line up for here, in addition to putting this down here. So it should go in just like, and I'm looking through the camera right now, so it's hard to, okay. There we go. So that is in there. Just got to screw in this thing right here with the bolt supply. Alright, so apparently these two are the ones that are supposed to go down that hole there. I'm not sure if I saw something otherwise, but yeah. These two. It's a nut and a bolt. Alright, so now we got that off. By the way, these bolts, 10 millimeters. Make sure you have two 10s to be able to lock them down. Now you just got to take this off because this is what the intake tube is going to hold on to. Once again, you got your 1/2 inch and you're taking off this bolt right here. Alright, so finally set now. We have our intake tube here and we got to put it inside. We got to put it on here now. So literally, you have the name here for guidance, if you can see it right there. And now you just put it inside as shown, and you just reattach everything as it went off before. Alright, so you have your clean air filter here with your hose clamp here. Make sure you always have your hose clamp easily accessible if you ever have to pull it off to clean it or anything like that. It comes with a nice flathead for a dirty screwdriver. So let's just fit this onto here. Should be able to do this one-handed. Due to help for the dirty screwdriver, this thing is now on, this thing is now on. Just gotta put the heat shield on, or the top of the heat shield. You see the bolts, it's easy to put on. And we have a full install right here. That one went a little bit crooked, doesn't matter though, it is installed, it is secure, and it's time to get this thing started up. What kind of witchcraft is that, man? Oh my god!